y'all heads. Watch this. I want y'all to read the Apocrypha tonight. And I want y'all to see and understand that nowhere in the Apocrypha does it says Jesus died on the cross. It's not there. You can't find it. Him dying for your sins. But you know what you can find in the Apocrypha? Moses. And how none of them wanted to believe him. They thought he was joking, thought he was playing. They didn't want to believe Moses. You know what else you can find in the Apocrypha? How Eve is the reason that we were born into sin. That's what you can find in the Apocrypha. But all this Jesus died on the cross and Jesus was the Son of God, that's not in the Apocrypha. So I want y'all to read this stuff and I want y'all to compare. The only thing that the Holy Bible is good for is to instruct his messengers. Avoid people who are self-judgment and don't argue. That's fine and dandy. Cause you need that map out here talking to these people. But as far as everything else that goes, listen to what I'm telling y'all. This is the end. Jesus clearly said he's going to have a messenger teaching y'all stuff that y'all did not know. Go and read the Apocrypha and Second Esdras. Where does he say anything about Jesus down on the cross for your sins? You can't find it. So I'm trying to let y'all know the book is just there to navigate y'all on y'all journey. That is it. That is it. The stories, like I said, he's mentioning Moses and Adam and Eve. That's in the Apocrypha. You can find that. But I just wanted to let y'all know that y'all know that Jesus, you know what I'm saying, the whole died on the cross or saying you can go to the strip club. No, that's not even in the Bible. That's not even in the Bible. So I just want to get y'all stuck off of them being programmed. Get off of that. What did he say? What did he say? Moses was telling these people that you need to keep the law. And what was they saying? Oh, God will forgive you. Oh, that's God didn't say that. So that is accurate. That is accurate. These people don't want to keep the date. Once you bring up God and hell, you know what they're going to say? This is in Apocrypha. Oh, God is not real. God don't exist. Heaven is not real. These people deny God when they're brought up their eternity. Where they're going to go. They deny that. And you know what else they do? They make excuses. That's in the Apocrypha as well. That's every that's what they do. But I just had to get this off my chest, man. That it's not matching. It's not adding up. So everything that y'all was taught, y'all need to get that out your mind. He created the world for many people, but only a few would be saved. Everything else that y'all were taught and read is irrelevant. Don't even think about that. Think about the truth at the last moment. It matches up. Everybody who was taught about fornication and they did that, what did he say in the Apocrypha? Everyone who received the law will perish. Everybody who departs from him and do what they want to do and go and have sex with whoever they want to after he told them not to do that, that's it. That's the Apocrypha. There is no forgiveness. He will forgive and his mercy. You can't find it. It's not there. He told y'all. Y'all don't want to believe Moses. He gave y'all the law. Y'all didn't want to keep it. So there's a consequence for that. Many people. And when y'all stand before God on Judgment Day, he's going to say, what did Moses tell y'all? Why didn't y'all follow the law? You're not going to have no excuse. Okay, he's going to show you the video of y'all saying, oh, it depends on, it's based on what you believe. You have to believe. And this is the stuff that these people say. So all of a sudden you're going to hell. All of a sudden, oh, God ain't real. So all of a sudden, oh no, that the Bible is made up of man. So all of a sudden you're going to switch your mind because you're going to hell. Like that's still not going to stop you from going. This is the stuff that these people do, and I want y'all to pay close attention to stuff like this. That was the Old Testament. So you're going to deny the living true God because you slipped up and you going to hell. So let me act like God does not exist. Let me act like that I was not delivered the holy commandments, and just say, oh well, you know, everybody's it's a tradition. You go to church and you were taught this stuff. So all of a sudden you gonna flip the car because you know your time is up. That's the stuff that they do, and that's really what I want y'all to focus on. Forget everything else. Forget everything else. I want y'all to see and pay close attention. How these people reject God. These same people that they pray to every day. But when it comes to fornication, oh, I don't want to do that, man. That man ain't real. I mean, I ain't trying to hear that. These are the same people who are attending church. These are the same people that are on YouTube, spreading the gospel, teaching Bible. But as soon as it comes down to the eternal, burning in hell, hell is not a real place. Catch this. Catch this. Forget about everything else. This is what they do. That's why this exactly why they're not going to have no excuse on Judgment Day. Because they was taught this stuff, and God is going to make sure that they remember it in their Ukrainian and they noggin that for that law, it's in you forever. I can go and have sex with a female tonight, but that fornication, I'm going to know that until my last breath. God is going to make sure that I know that. He's going to convict me. He's going to do all of this. So I'm going to walk around this earth knowing about what I was taught. That's the money right there. That's the money right there. And it's not them being deceived. It's not them being deceived. Because they don't want nothing to do with that man. Once you done scam that girl out of her money, and you know what I'm saying, you block the number, and you know what I'm saying, you keep your distance. Once you done hit the jump, and you know what I'm saying, you don't want it no more, you see her in public and you ain't trying to hug her. That's the same way they do God. Once I done told you about this. So listen. That's the only thing that I'm worried about. That's the only thing that's on my mind. The law is in these people. Forget that Jesus down on the cross for their sins. Forget all that. You can't find that. Just forget all that. But it's the fact that there's no escaping. That's why Jesus says, how can you escape the condemnation of hell? How are you going to get out of that? How are you going to get out of that? I know for a fact I'm going to hell if I go have sex with somebody. There's no being deceived. There's none of that. There's none of that. So I just wanted to open your mind up. This is what they do. Man, I'm not trying to hear that. Haters a guy. Why you hating? Because you done used and abused and took advantage? And all of a sudden you don't want to do with them. All of a sudden, a man wrote that book. That's the stuff